This is one of my absolute favorite team building icebreakers because it combines creative problem solving, communication skills, and it also reveals a hilarious side of human nature. It's called the helium stick. Start this icebreaker by organizing your group into small teams of maybe 8 to 10 people each. You'll need at least 6 people per team to make this work really well. So take a very thin dowel rod, the thinner the better, and hold it horizontally about chest height. Then ask the participants to hold the stick on top of their index fingers and then just lower it to the ground. The rules of the game, though, are that every team member has to keep both index fingers in constant contact with the stick at all times. If even a single team member loses contact, the team has to start over at chest height again. The second rule is that the stick can only be resting on the index fingers. So team members can't wrap their fingers around or pinch the stick or slide fingernails over the edges of the stick or any of that kind of thing. You can't force the stick down. And then the third rule is that every team member must be standing, and the starting point is the chest height of the tallest person. So you have to give this rule, by the way, everybody's just going to drop down to their knees and try to cheat right away. What you're going to find very quickly as they start to try to conquer this challenge is that once they just start touching the stick, the challenge is going to present itself very, very quickly. The stick is so light that the up force from each of the fingers trying to stay in contact is greater than the weight of the stick. Some team members will try to coach the others by giving verbal instructions like, no, let's go down. And when that doesn't work, they're going to get more vocal because the problem is that everybody just isn't listening to the leader, right? And so they're going to start shouting, no, down, down, down. After they struggle a bit, though, take a break and ask the teams to form a plan based on their past experience. So to solve the challenge, the group must reduce the points of contact with the stick. For instance, a single person can lower the stick very easily because there's only 2 points of contact, 2 index fingers, 2 points of contact. Once a second person is added, though, the task becomes much more difficult because now there are 4 points of contact, the 4 index fingers. So once you get to 6 people, now there are 12 points of contact. That's where it gets really, really challenging. So to solve the challenge, all that needs to happen is to have a single person on each side put his or her hands on the outside of the hands of the other people, on their team. Now that person can basically just lower the entire stack of hands. In fact, that person can move the stack of hands anywhere that he or she wants, all at the same time. This is a fantastic team building game that can lead to debriefs galore. For instance, early in the exercise, participants begin to try to kind of take charge and be the leader in the group. However, the leader can become frustrated very quickly because the team isn't following directions. So, this exercise really shows how real leaders lead by example, not by ordering team members around.